So, happy Tuesday. We are currently 3 days, 13 hours, and 29 minutes in this playthrough. Dresden, off stream. Earlier this morning, I went through and leveled up some people that aren't really doing regular runs with us, but I know they will be soon, so I just saved a little bit of time, hopefully. Also bought some scrolls for Gimpy to use in the future. That was pretty much it. All the stuff that happened off stream. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I did a little bit more scrutinizing of memorized spells and that kind of stuff. Hey, Tully, welcome back. Don't be jealous about cat. Gimpy stays in his wife's way of cat happiness. No, I don't. The cat rules. The cat doesn't rule. That's the funny part. I mean, one of these days, Mickey and Rocket are old. Because Scout eats before them most of the time, and they don't like that. Rocket threw a fit. Was it yesterday? I think it was. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Mrs. Gimpy didn't have any actual cat food to feed Scout, so she gave her some of the chicken that the dogs eat. Rocket was not happy. He saw that chicken was out. He could smell it, and it wasn't going to him. He was not happy. He threw a shit fit. I'm surprised he didn't piss on Mrs. Gimpy when she sat on the couch. Oh, he was not happy. Comes in whenever he wants, eats whenever he wants, leaves when he wants. So yeah, cat kind of rules. But he doesn't. The cat doesn't come in when he wants. You don't understand how many times I have teased Scout. When I go out on my breaks and Mrs. Gimpy's not here and the front door is open, but the security door is locked, and Mickey and Rocket are just sleeping there in front of the door. And every now and then, about the 2 or the 4 o'clock hour, I'll go out there and Scout's on the outside. She's sitting at the door looking in. And I'll go, "Hey, Scout, how's it going?" And then I laugh and I walk away. I go get my water and I leave. Scout, and I know it pisses her off, and I don't care. So, why does Gimpy have things flying around? Oh, that's because he is an Azata. I don't know if I like that. Can we turn that off? It's snowing? Where's it snowing? That's not snow. Those are... Those butterflies? They look like they're butterflies. Is it because of the whole Desna thing? I think that's what it's coming from. It looks like butterflies. Like he doesn't have security. The only reason we have a security door is because it's more durable than a screen door, Jeff. Screen doors don't last very long. Security doors stand up a little bit better over time. It's not because we're in danger of being robbed or that kind of stuff. It's just because they last longer than screen doors. And it also allows us to keep the front door open in the summer and stuff. At night, whatever, we don't have to worry about it. Like, we can just leave it open all night, just keep the security door locked, and it's fine. It's like having a shut door. It's better during the summer and stuff. Anyway. What are we doing? Seems to lash as the wind sometimes rip out the screen door hinge thingy. Yeah, see, security doors, that doesn't happen. And also, our door faces south, so it gets beat on by the sun all year long. Screen doors do not last. At least here, they don't. When they're south-facing, screen doors just don't last. The sun just disintegrates them. Okay, so, what am I doing? I don't know. Where your soul calls. Call of the soul commanded to place the Desna adepts never expected. How will they react to their ritual yielding such unforeseen results? Oh, this is how we're supposed to go talk to them, I guess. Devise an unusual ritual. Intended purpose is to try to commander's secret longing to teleport him to a place where souls calls for, quite literally, like ilks, blah blah blah. So we have to go talk to our little adepts and go, hey morons, you didn't send us to Elysium. Oh, we have to do a land thing. Historical story of a preacher. Finian's awakening. Commander has encountered a group of cultists demanding handover. There's a clear connection to the past here, but it's possible that Finian himself may remember more if asked. Oh, I guess we should talk to Finian. Build the main stables in Dresden. Oh, we haven't done that yet. Okay, Finian. Went to chap? I'm always for Chinwag. We got ambushed by cultists who spoke about some bladesmith. I suspect you might know him. His tone is grim, all too well. He was the one who tortured me. I don't know what specimens they wanted from you. Maybe they thought I had stolen something from them? Wait, I just remembered something. His voice turns hopeful. That bladesmith's workshop was just outside of Eyes, right by the walls. If Gorm willing we are ever in those parts, I'll beat the hell out of that scumbag for all he did to me. Ha, finding those cultists was a stroke of luck. I'm ready to leap into battle right now. Just say the word. It's like I can feel this newfound strength. When you go to Eyes, make sure to bring me along. Reports on their test. They say you were used to kill crusaders. What? You must have the wrong guy. I've never been friendly with cultists. I would have remembered something like that. Maybe they caught some other Pathfinder and bent them to their will. Not me. I would have remembered. I wouldn't lie to you. I would have remembered. Oh, so we got a new Finian. I think Rocket was using Finian? Retriever's Claw, there's Finian. So, it's now a +3 dagger. Whenever it lands a hit, it deals an additional 1d6 force damage. Still the Heartseeker. So, Brilliant Energy. Pass through armor. Brilliant Energy weapon cannot be harm on dead constructs or objects. Heartseeker. Ignores a mischance for concealment against most living targets, though the attack must still target the proper square. Special ability does not apply against aberrations. Uses plants, outsiders with the elemental subtype, or any creature specifically noted to lack a heart. And it's still +3. So, Finian upgraded. So nice little better weapon for Rocket to play around with. To go along with his nice little Retriever's Claw. Better critical multiplier, and this one is the one that can blind him for a round, but it's only a +1. I don't think we're going to use that one too much. So let's ditch that one for a while. Yeah, Rocket needs carrying around too much stuff. It's flank stuff, he gets bonuses. It's a killing blow that gain immunity to mind affecting conditions for 3 rounds. He's just weak, right? Yeah, but that 8 strength. Won't be a big deal once he gets his aspect of the wolf up and running. Anyway, so what else? So Finian's awake. Crescent of the Abyss. Zul'jif, more than nothing. Still nameless ruin stuff. She more than who's to say? Wait to see how things. Oh, we gotta wait for that thing. So we have to build stables. Let's go up there and see what we can build.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Happy Tuesday. So, stuff. After we deal with the fortress-related stuff, we'll go visit our little friends that sent us to the wrong place. I'm sure they'll have some stupid excuse. Events. Vagrants. Crowd of the destitute, the sick, and the feeble-minded have arrived in Dresden, and they are asking to be admitted. Their lives are rough, have no place where they belong, and they wish to die as heroes, at the very least. But the Crusaders do not wish to fight side by side with these vagrants either. Accept them into the army. 100 conscripts. Give them work on the home front. Some material points income increased by 1. Crusaders' morale reduced by 20. Why? Send them to Mendev. Decision without consequences. Set up a hospital. Crusader morale increases by 1. Material points income increases by 5. Well, I don't see a bad side there. We should set up a hospital for the poor souls in Dresden. The healers care for the sick, and they help the supply units in gratitude. They help the supply units in gratitude. Okay. Fanning, do you or anyone in chat know which spell progression is? How many levels do they get spell slots? Dun, dun, dun. You can actually look at that on Ember. Ember is a witch. Right here. Dun, 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 dun. But there's a way you can see that. Should be the same as a wizard, right? I don't know. I'm not an expert on witches. I just know that you can go to Ember and then look at her class stuff. And then you can see her spell progressions. So, yeah. Well, she looks like she gets no, it's not the same as a wizard. She's got a slight delay on getting level 3 spells. See, so you got this little gap here at 2 and 3. Wizards they have an every other level, because wizards pick up level 3 at level 3 spells at level 5. But she's got to wait an extra level. Hey, Ring, welcome back. And Freight Boy, welcome home. Oh, regular witches have the same progression? Oh, okay. So you'll have to look at each version of the witch's fanning. Because apparently the different types have different progressions. Other stuff. Scout is a shaman, so she's on that same progression as Ember. Sorry, she's an oracle. Sorry, oracle. But Rocket's a shadow shaman. His progression is the same as normal spellcasters, so that's good. So again, the archetype matters. Oh, the stigmatized witch is a custom? Oh, okay. Yeah, Ember's spontaneous. She's like a sorcerer, as far as that goes. Can I look at her spells? So there's her spells. So this is everything she gets access to. Doesn't get them, she has access to. Yeah, I don't think you realize how good the spell list isn't until you start looking at it and going, oh, there's not a lot of good selections here. Well, I guess it depends what you're trying to do. If you're looking for, evocation type stuff, it's really weak. But It's stronger in necromancy. It's definitely got a more of a necromancy feel to it. Although level 5, yeah, level 5's got a couple in there. So witches are weird. Finding any piece of what to get. That's right. It's first thing. Good call. Anyway, so there's that. Hope that answers your questions. But again, Ember is special, so you'll have to look at all the different archetypes for witch to get a better idea. Okay, decrees. Chanting the crest of the... We already looked at that. Wait for that stuff. Dresden, we have to build a stables here. Oh, we are building stables. Just got a little bit of time before it's done. So no rush. No rush. Dun, dun, dun. Jack experienced mercenaries to the crusade. Training trials. Fighters hone their combat skills and recruits undergo rigorous trials set by experienced soldiers. So what does this actually do? Plus 10% bonus to damage of all trainable units in adjoining buildings. Wait. Okay, so that's done. Our little army is good stuff. Oh, we get rangers now. Slingers, rogues, sorcerers. We might get to ditch the rangers for probably the giants. Problem is these rangers are going to die really fast. They'll die faster than giants do. With 800 hit points total there. Oh, these are over 800 too. We already have some rangers. Now we have 26 rangers. We want rogues. Don't really want to put out money for rogues. Sorcerers. Is that more rangers? More rangers. So we have rangers that have been hiding. Dun, dun, dun. One. Okay, so let's do. Fine. Hi, giants. Just can't do much with you. Just not enough of you, yeah. And take the rangers. This work? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so vicious army. Or giants. Nobody loves the giants. Okay, so recruitment done. 7 army. We can go beat up on those guys, I guess. Elementals mostly. Yeah, we'll go beat up on them. Okay, all done. Okay, Gimpy and friends got to go visit the people in our little camp to find out what the hell happened. Why did we end up in Erilu's laboratory instead of Elysium like they told us that's where we're going? Bunch of little liars. Bet they have it planned all along. Because then we had to come back. Which was so much fun. Okay, Gimpy. Streets. Vengeance of Sakuras. Don't really care about that right now. Okay. Happy on Court of Pleasure. Can't read. What do you mean can't read? Oh. Whole 2 hours. Dum, 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 dum. That's right, we're more mythic than we were when we left, too. So who should we go talk to? Still, I think he's been away too long. I've tried to trace teleportation twice and failed. Surely you don't mean that we teleported Gimpy, the champion of the gods, the Crusaders, Knight Commander, and our friend to a random point in space, with no way of even knowing exactly where? Ilks is clearly beginning to panic. That's exactly what you did, you dimwits. That's exactly what you did, and a great adventure it was, too. Gimpy, you're back. What was it like? Was it beautiful? Asked Gorenka with bated breath, as her friends erupted in cheers and whoops of jubilation. You made a mistake. Instead of Elysium, the ritual brought me to the witch Erilu's laboratory. Please try not to let that happen next time. Aaron, you may have erred a little with the destination, but I still saw and learned many interesting things. Life is full of discoveries and adventures, and I'm happy to see things that way too. Your spirit is special. So, when are we going to perform the ritual again? What about right now? We need to finish what we started, after all. All the wallflower takes a deep breath to speak and says with all the determination he can muster, "No way. I'm not teleporting our friend to an unknown destination ever again. We'll try once more if we improve the ritual to make it more predictable, but to be honest, I'm not sure it can be done." Idiots. We go bury some stuff on the ground because we need a bunch of stuff still. for something. I forget what it was. We don't have a whole lot to put in here, do we? Because the potions don't do anything. We need more of these edible thingamajigs. That's right, that's the word they use, thingamajigs. Extended combat training, blah blah stuff. What you want from me again? 30 ingredients from our list and give them to whichever one of us you consider more worthy of the opportunity to craft a masterpiece. I need colored mosaic pieces. Those are the most colorful items transformed by our garden court. And we need edible stuff for an edible sculpture. An edible sculpture. We don't have a whole lot of stuff. So there's really nothing to do here. It was very unsatisfying. I should have called them dimwits. Set. Okay. So some buffing done while we're here. Oh, I screwed up. Set.
Our time has come.
Okay, let's put there. Gimpy definitely needs more spells to cast. Got 2 fireballs left. Ugh. 2s. Go up there. There's some Azata stuff that we never remember to use. Make the little rocket.
I will help where I can.
Okay, so blessing weapons. Want to give that to Nikki? Okay, rocket. An extra 2 scene. That was on Mickey right now. The question is, who do we want to put else do we want to put it on? Probably himself.
We should move.
Oh, that's right. Her stuff changed around because we respect her. We haven't seen this since then. Okay, so that goes there. There's Earth. There's mud. Pushing fusion. Shot of water. Some power. Slick, Mud Blast, we have that there. Why is it on twice? Kinetic Restoration. So heal, group heal, restoration. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so what can she do? Oh, she got Spindle, Torrent, Wall, Extended Range for the water stuff. Mud Blast. And gets down to 0. So Mud Blast do 14d6 as opposed to 7d6. So pushing infusion. Push them back if we need to. I guess we can leave that down there for now. Not really going to be using Maximize for a little bit. That. Telly. So talking to Scout at the first door.
Gimpy, I was out talking to Scout at the front door. He heard you talking about him earlier and has left a little present for you to check out on your next break.
2 mistakes there, Telly. Scout is a she, and cats don't do that. They bury it in places that you'll never find. They're not like dogs. Dogs will just openly shit in front of your door or in your shoes. Cats don't do that. They bury it in other pleasant places like in planters and whatever that you never find because cats are stupid. So there's that. Oh, they do? Well, Scout's never done it, so going based off of that. And she's still stupid, so that doesn't change. Guess we could think about using Dazzling Display. Cat greeted my arrival with a steamer. Come on. Are you sure it was a cat, wasn't a dog? Okay, so Veronica's good to go.
A simple smile goes a long way.
Scout. Did you use your little protective spell? Air barriers up.
I am here all week.
I'll make my own legend.
Okay. What? She doesn't have. Oh, she does have trickery. Or does she? Trained only. It's not trained though, is it? Mickey's is. Going all over the cabinet that got left outside while you figured out what to do with it, which kind of made my mind up as what to do with it. Yeah, I ditched it at that point, right? Damn cats. Damn cats. Okay, so a little bit of backup trickery. I don't think anybody else does it. Rocket's our main picker. Okay. Okay, all set. Let's go do some adventuring in the wild lands of the Whirlwind.
We march ahead.
Another army out running around. Guess that's the one that's moving around. Level 7? Okay, Gimpy friend. Was I supposed to do something in here? Transform. Okay, we're still working on that. Gimpy and friends, where do you want to go? Ashen Grotto, because that's close-ish. And was the end of our day. Grimwood, this is for Greybore. I'll take a level. Oh, shit. Yuzu. It's a lot. 0 points 10. We can wait. Not rush. Spiders. Yep, a lot of demon armies. That's that part of the game, and we don't have our army's not super big. Web? Not the web. Apparently they're all going to hit the same target. Got a little fighter guys, but don't do real damage. Need more archers. Ow. Was it nice? Yeah, they moved up closer. That's what we wanted. Leave them alone, please. Mostly dead spiders. And can't move because he's webbed, right? Rangers. Clear. Go. It's no problem. The grove had long been dry and dead. The spiders that once occupied it have been slaughtered. Monstrous web cocoons hang from the branches, containing the remains of their victims and a certain number of useful items that miraculously were not dissolved in the spider's corrosive drool. An item was found. Yay. Chainmail of the Dragonfly. +3. Can be activated once per day to grant all allies in a 30-foot radius. +1 insight bonus to dexterity and 2 attack rolls against demons for 10 rounds. That's not horrible. Can't move anymore. So keep being friends. Who wants to wear this armor? Not Gimpy. It's wearing camaraderie. It's bonus to its flanks. Gives bonus to his flank stuff. Ability check stuff. She does wear armor, doesn't she? Spell magic when cute crit. And chainmail. So, armor class, maximum 11. That one's 12, which it currently is. Insight bonus, dexterity, and attack rolls against demons for 10 rounds. That's
Aren't your legs getting stiff?
Better.
You haven't moved in quite a while.
Ish.
Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Okay. So, Gimpy and friends are going that way. Oh, we still have to do this Ashbury Hamlet thing, too. Bet we could take him now. Cheating bastard that he is. Okay, buffs seem to be okay. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired.
Our path leads on.
I'm not going to go in here fatigued. I don't know what's in here, so definitely not going to go in there fatigued. Just asking for trouble. There's an arm moving up still. Camp. Gimpy, we need more haste scrolls. Can't make any more hastes. Never mind. So if Gimpy makes one of these scrolls, is it under his level, or is it just the generic caster level 5? Guess we could find out. Let's find out. It's the oldest. So it is his caster level. So it's not so horrible then. It's not so horrible. I know haste were doing that, but I wasn't sure about the other stuff. So that's good to know. Okay, Gimpy and friends. Let's all our buffs are gone. Yeah, we bought the scroll and Dresden the Sunday, I think we bought it in Dresden, just to see what it does. See how it performs. But Katka, he's a half-elf, so they won't backstab you, they'll punch you in the face instead. Half-elves don't backstab you, they punch you in the face. Because, you know, they're confused.
Together we stand.
Shrink rocket. It's not the half-elf that confuses their parents. Well, that confuses him, though. That's how that works. I mean, that's how that works. No, where's our light
I will
bulb?
see this through. I will guide us.
There's nothing over there. Oh, it's a cave. We love caves. Nothing bad ever happens in a cave. Sleepy giant.
Godspeed.
What? How dare you tear your legs off? You'll never go wandering in other people's caves again. Think so?
The inheritor,
sleeping giants. Boy, doesn't have any good stuff.
We will be victorious.
Oh, you're not a giant. Got acid splash though.
Do not hold back. Strike as one.
Look at the damage. Hey, boo. Kill it with your awesome breath. Yeah, tougher than it looks.
Damn you!
So not even holy damage against the swarm? That's piercing. That's not good. Scout. Scout level is... Oh, Scout's got lightning.
Amranda gratio.
And it's immune to lightning. Or something. Oh. Okay, Rocket. Stab it.
I'll split you in half!
So he's dealing what? Force. That's coming out of Finian for that one. Sela.
Right, take you.
Doing Divine out of Sunlar. Veronica. Warm up that mud.
Forwards.
That hurt. Didn't kill it, but it hurt.
Attack!
Good job, Gimpy.
Are you still here?
It's immune to bleed. How come that holy damage doesn't work against them? That sucks, but... Scout. Get away from that thing if you can. Her bow is just a regular crossbow, isn't it? Crossbow of Judgment. So it doesn't really do anything special.
Away, you rascal!
Oh, she's got the cantrips too, doesn't she?
Smear them.
No glory without risk.
Veronica, move
We
away.
won't falter.
Please don't miss. Needs a 2, rolled a 1. Jinx myself.
We shall overcome.
Somebody get drained is a question. He's good. So he's left Constitution. Nothing there. Okay. Now,
This is my path.
Restoration is only for herself, damn it.
Is there trouble?
No, just a little bit of annoying drains.
Magritium Turinos.
Never hit, always miss. That's the Gimpy way. Sadly, that's not a lie.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Let us press on.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. This Gimpy's talked to me. Another tick swarm. And a dragon. Or, sorry, giant. Thraz the Spinebreaker. Is it? Is he really? Scout. Well, I bet he doesn't like lightning.
Amranda gratior.
See? Made a save, but he still doesn't like lightning. Alright. Socio. Sorry, Socio. Sela. Oh, where did I get Socio from? Oh, she could activate the flaming portion of her sword for a little while. This is... No, that's actually the divine weapon bottle. Never mind. This is the flaming. We want the burst. It's a flame weapon that also explodes with flame upon striking critical hit. Fire does not harm the wielder. In addition to the extra fire damage from the flame ability, the flaming burst weapon deals an extra points of fire damage on a successful critical hit. Hit the weapon, blah blah blah. It's times 3. Add more stuff. So turn that on.
Into the fray!
Good guys always win.
Multiple giants. Thraz has got a friend. He's got multiple friends. I bet they like to slay down and take a nap, don't they? One does.
Strike with all your might!
Ow. Ow. Rocket. Sleep. That one. Oh. How come you don't have a coup de grace? You should. But no. Gimpy. Gimpy wants to what? Oh, you want to try out the what is it? Battering blast. So, when you shut sack to target, this will hit you, deal damage. Let's bump that up a little bit and hit that guy. Well, that worked. And knocked him over. That looks like that might be an effective thing for us. 5d6 plus 10 times 2, because critical hit. Just 5d6 plus 10, so not bad damage. And the bull rush pushed him back. Okay. Oh, look. You can also do magic missiles into him, too. Ew. Go chew on him. Scout. Scout, scout, scout. Haste. Who went to the range? And her lightning should be up. It is. Sela, coup de grace, no.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Boo, heal yourself. Crappy healish, sort of, kinda. Mickey.
I got this.
Stupid thing. So one's on the ground, the other one's sleeping. Veronica,
We
kill
can
this thing.
do it!
There we go. 14d6 plus 21, and it's 70. Seems a little light. Okay, rocket, coup de grace, that one. Mini rocket can do it.
I'm good today.
So he's just fallen over from the mud. So he just beat up him when he's laying on the ground.
Do not hold back.
Lightning. That wasn't impressive.
The light, take you.
That wasn't impressive either. Hold off on that. Mark him.
Damn you!
Friendship lasts
Adventures
forever.
await.
Oh, we forgot the spell thing. We're gonna put that. Take the restoration spot for now. So didn't really need the haste, but we're good. Ooh, scroll. Food. Cheese crostada. Some more giant strength belts. Got nature's colder. +3 corrosive great club. Confirms critical hit on kills an enemy. Enemies in 15-foot radius must pass 40 saving throw or suffer 2d6 piercing damage if little bugs are awakened and leave this rotten great club. Sounds fun. What's this? Pocket mirror? If you say so.
I stand ready.
Thing? Nothing. What else is in this nice little cave?
We march ahead.
Nothing, apparently. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Except for that loot stuff here. And not much. Okay, out we go. They didn't give us an option of taking stuff. Guess there's nothing to take. Huh.
Our path leads on.
Now it does. That's a weird way of doing it. It's our angry little midget. Sorry, no. Okay, so Army. Army has points to use. This is the evil demon army headed towards Dresden. Yeah, let's see. Archers. Those guys. Cultist mages, Brimarax, they need to die. Goodbye. Kill them first. That's what's called overkill. Crushing despair. How nice. Dun, dun, dun. Ow. Here. Song of Seasons. As we can. Smite evil. Beat up an Incubot first, because I'm almost dead this way. Ow. Aw. Sucks to be you. We're gonna like that song. A little delay to it, but you get healed and then do tons of damage, it looks like. Okay, so Crusader army dead. Blackwater still way around. Can Incubus and Succubus be recruited? No. Well, I don't know. It may depend on your mythic path. But as far as Lich, no, for sure. Azata, probably not. Because they're demons. So I think maybe if you go to the demon path, you might be able to recruit them, but that seems kind of weird. Crusaders recruiting demons to fight for them? I don't know. It's level 7. We can get up on them. Just have to get up there. Those guys, Minotaurs. If they start off all grouped like that, we kill them easy. As far as like the Lich goes, Lich doesn't recruit any demons I'm aware of. I mean, other than Arushale as the character, but that doesn't count. Wow, you guys are fast. You can be smited though. Ow. See, no problem. Yeah, the monsters that opposed the Crusaders were truly abominable. Their bodies manifested weird mutations, extra eyes, unpaired limbs, mouths in their bellies, and withered half-grown heads, helplessly dangling on their shoulders. The leader of this heinous cohort was a pile of moving flesh who struggled to retain its humanoid appearance. Even as it died, it continued to stir a monstrous brew in a large, rotund cauldron. Shuddering with disgust, the Crusaders peered inside the cauldron and managed to retrieve some of its hideous contents. Chunks of bodies belonging to demons, mortals, and other unknown creatures twitched convulsively, still alive. Soldiers did not know what to do with this vile trophy and delivered it to the commander. This is the Voracious Jumble. Dun dun dun. Yes, this is treasure. That's treasure. Oh, look, we leveled up. Our general leveled up. So, experienced traveler. More movement points. Master maneuver 2. Give us one more unit. One more unit. Nothing that really matters that much as another unit. Guaranteed ability. Summoned elementals. Ta-da. So we can pick up army number 5. Let's go all the way back here, maybe, though. So, who do we want as our 5th? Or wizards if we had more of them. Sorcerers too. Paladins if we had more of them. Bandits and rogues. Just trying to get things stuffed moved around a little bit more logically. So wizards and sorcerers. No, we still need the 5th. Not any really good candidate. I mean, the sorcerer's at 34. Hit point total is only going to be, what, 600? Oof, they're going to die fast. The marksmen, they'll die fast too. Experiment. Champions. 1200-ish total. They won't be so bad. I'd rather have the sorcerers though. They're gonna die so quick. Wow, they're considered level 2 army. Just 34 sorcerers and considered that high level, huh? High level being, 2. Full moved. What's going on back here? Fort. Corbin's army was undone, along with his plans to retake Dresden. The arrogant leader of the demonic host did not deign to join the fight in person. He took flight and abandoned his soldiers, because he's brave. Where are the Hell Knights? 3 Hell Knights are awaiting an audience with the commander. Dun, dun, dun. Is the commander's way over here? So I want to go back already. Molten Scar. This with the skin of the wounded Galarian burst, exposing a flow of boiling magma. Considering heat emanating from under the ground did not prevent demons from setting up a base here to assault Dresden time and again. Scout out the ravine southwest Dresden or send a scouting party. Scouting party? How do we send a scouting party? Fine, we'll go back. Can we build a summoning circle here yet. Sanctuary. No. Shelter, smithy, teleportation circle. So we need what? 200
Aren't
material.
your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Not that ignorant, leave me alone. Okay, so we are going to buy a teleportation circle so you can teleport down back here faster. Ground troops, training grounds provide a 10% bonus to damage of all trainable units in adjoining buildings. Only on training grounds can be only one training ground can be built in each fort except Dresden. That up there. It's a lodge. Okay, so we can be busy for a little while. That teleportation circle will make our life easier because we don't have to run all the way back. Just teleport. I wonder how long it's going to take though. Random encounters are the best, especially near Dresden. Shows how far our patrols don't go. Oh, because it's not a patrol, it's a salesman. Show me your stuff. Forget what we asked for last time. Unavoidable drill. Sigil of Destruction. Doubles the threat range of the wearer's kinetic blast. Only 65 grand. Only 65 grand. Okay, we're never going to use this great club. Uncle's Mystery. Might as well sell that. Armor. I'm going to go with... We're probably not going to wear this white dragon armor. Plate 2. I don't think anybody else can really wear it. So we'll sell that. Warden of Darkness. Mithril Tower Shield. Only by evil line creatures, so we'll sell that. It's 44 grand. 85. So we can buy this ring for Veronica. Doubles the threat range of the wearer's kinetic blast. Stacks with the effects of the approved critical feat. So it makes her crit more often. Wonder if they stack together. That'd be funny. Oh, this is an improved version of what she's wearing too. She wants both of those. Stacks with the improved critical feat for Veronica. Does she want that? She's wearing that right now because we're 1d6. This will be 2d6. Let's do the crit first. We should get a lot of stuff. So, and she already has the crit stuff. Needs group critical. That should go right there. So now it should be what? 17, 15, whatever it's supposed to be. She would tell you. Is there even a way to see that?
We should move.
There's no way to see this. Wish would tell you what the actual crit range was. Anyway. Upgrades. Maybe just save up our money for that neck or headpiece, so it does even more
I will
damage.
guide us.
Okay. Keep on going back to Dresden. Go talk to those Hell Knights, I guess. All kinds of stuff. Look, it's them. Paralicta and Animus Renth. They approach as if in military formation on lockstep, arranged so that the tallest, a white-haired elf, occupies a central position, flanked by the other two. At the same time, it does not seem as though any one of the three is the leader. Knight Commander, we are the representatives of the Hell Knights in the no man's land of the world. Paralicta and Animus Renth from the Order of the Gate, Paralicta Lorana Tai from the Order of the Pike, and Paralictor Garen Diathan from the Order of the Pyre. After introducing themselves, all three turn to Regil in unison and give curt nods. The elf, Paralictor Animos Renth, Ananos Renth, turns his gaze on you. His voice is dry and his speech is fastidiously formal. We have come to officially greet the commander of the Fifth Crusade on behalf of the coalition of the Hell Knight Orders. The Orders have been and remain fundamentally opposed to demons and demon worshippers. We will continue to act in the no man's land of the Worldwound as an allied force to your armies. I welcome our honored allies to Dresden. Are you willing to participate in joint operations? My armies need support. That is not possible at this moment in time. The Orders are following their own plans. The majority of our forces are deployed far to the west. We are thereby helping you by drawing the attention of the demon armies. Paralictor Derange's decision to hand over part of his force for you to command was done on his own initiative, but the other orders, and even other chapters of the Order of the Godclaw, have their own objectives. I welcome our honored allies to Dresden. Thank you, Knight Commander, and allow us to congratulate you on your victory in the battle for Dresden. Is that all you wanted to say? One more thing. Our chapters, together with the troop led by Paralictor Derange, intend to establish an outpost, or rather, a fortified transfer point for our operations. We have found suitable ruins from the First Crusade, and we have begun making them fit for habitation. When the outpost is ready, you will be entitled, as our ally, to make use of the facilities for rest and sustenance when you are making forays deeper into the wound. On that, we shall take our leave, Knight Commander. That's it, huh? So important. Regil. Tell me about your fellow Hell Knight's visit. A usual formality. Representatives of orders traditionally visit newly appointed commanders of Crusader armies. But you are probably wondering something else, whether you are being followed. Of course you are. The Hell Knights are the backbone of Order in Galarian, and thus we are responsible for watching all the significant movements and figures across the world. You are one such figure. So you know of spies in Dresden. I know there are. There must be, but of course, I don't know any specific individuals. What's so special about the Hell Knights? Hell Knights are basically anti-demons fighters, basically. They value order, basically law and order above everything else. they are technically lawful evil because they don't really care about the betterment of society as a whole, but they're more about, bringing order to the world at pretty much any cost. That's basically their thing. He's a dork. He's a funny little guy. Judge Dredd's probably Judge Dredd is probably considered a Hell Knight. He'd probably do well with them. You can think of him almost as an anti-paladin. No, maybe not an anti-paladin, because they're really not as good as paladins, in all honesty. They have abilities similar to paladins, but they're more about fighting chaos than evil, if that makes sense. While paladins are very much, they're lawful good, so they're basically anti-evil, anti-chaos. While Hell Knights tend to be more anti-chaos. Evil portion kind of not so important, because again, they tend to be lawful evil. Frosty Skittle, welcome to the stream. It's going fine. Okay, so that's Ragdoll. Eve, we got anything new? Nope. What's this name that we might want to talk to?
Godspeed.
Now there was another stuff too. Above the clouds. Transform 3. Now we're still working on that. Give her about the family sword. It's busy. It's being used currently. Do that. Build game. Still waiting for the stables to be built. Just go do thing with land. That's still Ember stuff. Did they tell you when certain quests are supposed to be happening? Because supposedly there's like 3 quests. There were 3 things related to this area, and I know one is Irabeth. One was the Hell Knights, but the third one, I don't know who that was for. Have you got anything for us? Irabeth Ponder's sword to pay for your treatment. Treatment for what? It was no big deal. I just saw that in the cold. Sorry. I just sat out in the cold sat in the cold too long and caught a chill. I appreciate the concern and all, but don't worry, I'm healthy as a horse now. Even so, I need to know what medicine did Irabeth get for you. You don't seem to be getting the message. I don't want to talk about it. Not now anyway. Ask me in a year or 10. So helpful. So nothing new. Nothing new. Help of the Outcast. Material points gained increased by 1. Is that one still going? So again, I don't know what's supposed to be going on in here. I guess we can do the land thing. It's Prestige Clash? Yes, it is. And there's 2 types. There's the Hell Knights, which are melee based, and then there's Hell Knight Signifiers, which are spellcasters. I did the Signifier with my Lich. Went Oracle and then Signifier after that for a few levels. I think we got up to level 8 with the Signifier. They get little things to play around with. To the streets. And there's a chorus, don't really care. I want to see what quest is supposed to be in here. Ah! Didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's do the land thing. Swap out Mickey for land. Get that out of the way. See Solemnara, tell Elarbeth, talk to Irabeth, give Morveg's talisman to CR. Wait to see how things unfold. That's for Ember. Okay, for land. Just go back. Yep. Okay, land, what bow do you have? You've got the Entrapping Longbow. +1. Be entangled for 1 round. Anything better? You get the shock. And Hunter's Assurance. This is a short bow. You can live with this. He's not going to be around that too long. Didn't have anything good for him to wear, though. Is he wisdom? He's actually wisdom based, so that'll help him a little bit. Dexterity belt, that'll help too. That helps hit, right? No, it doesn't. Because it's going based off his wisdom. So, go strength. So he does more damage with his bow. Dun, dun, and good enough. Good enough. Okay, off we go. All the way down here, so this is a little bit of a trip. 2 days, 2.5 days. Retired? Retired. Of course retired. Gotta love it. Every time we get super tired, we run into an encounter. It's you know, it's not fair. And of course all our buffs are gone too. I don't know how much we're going to get out of this.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Land restoration, put that way back there. Perfect strike. Extra attack. Little bark skin. 2 strike. Scout's encumbered.
A bright future awaits us.
Okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. Speaking of.
Adventures are exciting.
Are they? Okay. So, just in case, gotta give land that. Otherwise, it's not gonna hit any demons.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Yes, I have.
If not, you really should.
Oh, this one. This one. This is a Easter egg homage to Kingmaker. Okay. Of all the scrolls the intendant gave us for you to choose this one, really? It didn't even occur to you that this was a problem? How are we going to face our mentor now? This is just a spell that, well, long story short, it will help us against the demons. We still want to be saved from the demons, don't we? The young man who stands staring at something squirming in the center of the meadow turns his gaze to you. Oh, seems like we've got reinforcements, and it's the commander no less. Who are you psychos? The younger man salutes you hastily. We are Crusaders, Commander. The squires are Sir Alfred, Commander. He will be here shortly, and once he finishes inspecting the positions, we are preparing for battle. What happened to you? We are escorting rescued prisoners to Canabras after we heroically liberated them. The young man beams with pride, but there's an issue. Those from whom they were rescued now pursue us, so our leader and mentor, noble Sir Alfred, decided to take a defensive position and fight. And we tried to get ready for battle. The young man looks hesitantly at the squirming plants. What's that? This is a cluster of flexible, elongated, pulsating objects. These are the sprouts of plants whose behavior seems highly uncharacteristic for plants. You can call it a demon trap. Yes, definitely, it's a demon trap. They only look like ropes that are wider at the base and narrow at the ends and suddenly gain the ability to move. You're trying to say like tentacles? We don't use words like this here. Like pollen, yes, that's right. The plant shoots are full of pollen. So where's your leader? Sir Alfred. He is here and hurrying to appear before you. The Asmar standing before you screams of chivalry. His armor and gear have seen many battles, but they are carefully polished, every belt is properly fitted, and every buckle sparkles. The Asmar gallantly greets you. My sincere greetings, the Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade, the hero of the battle for Canabras and the battle for Dresden. Meeting you is an indisputable honor for me. I am Sir Alfred, a loyal follower of divine Iomade, a knight, a nobleman, and a crusader. These young men here are my squires, and we... The knight interrupts himself and turns his gaze to the sprouts springing forth from the ground. His eyes go wide. What is this? Sir, as we are about to depart the garrison, the intendant Arcanist gave us a scroll that creates a demon trap. We decided that now is the best time to use it. This is a very good trap. These wriggling serpent-like grabbers can firmly hold a demon. Exactly. These rope-like moving sprouting pseudopods have the optimal shape to grab and immobilize a demon. Why didn't you just call them tentacles? The first squire goes pale. The second one clutches his chest and steps back. A martyred expression appears on Sir Alfred's face, and he seems to struggle for a moment. Then he says, I respect your opinion immensely, Commander, for it was born out of your wisdom and experience, and yet it does not seem to me that these vine-like magic devices deserve to be called that. But still, what's your problem with tentacles? Squire gives you an accusing look. The knight adjusts the strap on his armor with a nervous gesture. I am flattered by the interest of such a heroic leader in my humble self, but if you will allow me, I would prefer not to answer the question about my issue with the limbs typical of octopuses and other sea creatures. They are connected to a harrowing and traumatic episode in my past, one I prefer not to remember. I am positive that, compared to the scale of affairs and tasks the leader of the Crusades must face every day, this issue is insignificant and hardly worthy of mention. Be brave, Sir Alfred. Don't run from your fears. Say tentacles proudly and boldly, and let the shadows of your past recede. Diplomacy will win. A light flares in the knight's eyes. What heartfelt words. I am humbled and grateful that you took the time to address me in the dark corners of my soul, so to speak. I feel like your words have awakened something in my soul, something worthy of pride. We have cleared up the question that troubled me. Now it is time to turn our attention to more pressing matters. Tell me, my squires, did you brief the commander and outline the gravity of our situation? Yes or no, I don't remember. I think something was said about a very, very nasty demon. The knight sighs. I beg your pardon. I ask that you do not judge these young men harshly. They cannot be blamed for a lack of diligence. They are just young. They have not yet fully mastered the art of war and have not realized the importance of discipline. In time, they will become the pride of the Crusader forces. I am certain of it. Squire smiles as he listens to the knight's words. The second squire proudly thrusts out his chest, and he discreetly tries to wipe a clump of mud off of his armor. Alfred, I'll brief you myself, Commander. A monster really is pursuing us, but it's not a demon. It is something even more heinous and unnatural, a demodand. The assessment of it is a very, very nasty creature is accurate. My squires and I raided its lair and liberated several prisoners. This thing was going to drag to the abyss. But now the monster is coming after us. I estimate it will be here in half an hour. We plan to fight. I'll be happy to help you. This is wonderful, Commander. It will be an honor to fight side by side. Please prepare yourself, for a very, very nasty demodand will be here. We need to get a chance to prepare. Very nasty demodand. The creature that appears before you looks alien and disgusting, even to those accustomed to the abominations of the world wound. Very, very nasty is a fitting description. Its flesh seems to boil and melt, and long, dark growths constantly shift and stretch along its flesh. Demodand stares at Sir Alfred. A mortal with the blood of heaven, I recognize your smell. It was you who dared break into my lair and steal my offering to my masters. For this, you will become an offering yourself, you and everyone with you. Are you trying to threaten me with your puny weapon? It won't barely scratch me, but I can crush you like a maggot. I am the commander of the 5th Crusade, and these people are under my protection. You hear that, monster? We're not only the only ones standing against you. Our hero and leader stands with us. Be afraid, monster, for the final hour of your villainy in the land of Galarian has come, and don't try to threaten me with your might, your invincibility, or even those. The knight cast a wary glance at the demodand's ever-shifting skin growths, disgusting appendages. For the strength of a true knight is not his shield, sword, or armor. A brave heart is my sword, and my faith in a righteous cause my shield. Yet even more importantly, the knight casts a glance at you, then grins at the monster. This knight has the power of tentacles.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Dum dum dum. Oh look, Veronica, you're ready to go.
Forwards!
Deuced. Stupid bludgeoning. Sir Alfred doesn't look as good as he used to, I don't think. Anyway. Avu. Avu of the Brad Breath. And land. Step forward. Quick strike. Extra attack.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Slime does decent damage. And rocket. Boosts his armor class. Failed the saving throw, so he's doomed. Scout. Shoot him,
Your
Scout.
time is over.
See if he can
Into the
charge.
fray! The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Or so Alfred. He's learning how to dodge better. Gimpy. Gimpy's got no more level 3 spells left. that though. Suit that up a little bit. And kill him. Maybe. Boo. Get Veronica. And missed, of course. Evu. Saved by a dragon. A little one. Sir Alfred catches a breath, looking around the battlefield. I thank you for your help, Commander. And I thank you even more for persuading me to confront my fears. No more twisting elongated vine-like things for me. Now when I see tentacles, I will boldly explain, there are tentacles. I was happy to help. I like to kill monsters that threaten me. I like to kill monsters that threaten me, especially one with tentacles. Cutting out the tentacles with which evil grasp our homes and hearts, we make the world a better place, the knight solemnly pronounces. Before you move on to do the great things that lay ahead of you, allow me to present you with a small gift. A humble knight, no matter how noble, could hardly possess something that would surprise you, but let this gift serve as a memento of our encounter, an agile hand axe.
We march ahead.
So, for you who don't know, Sir Alfred is a character from Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is kind of like an homage to the game, or that portion of the game. It's an amusing little thing, if not slightly annoying, because the word tentacles is used way too often. Scout carries too much weight. Scout is so heavy. Scout is just weak.
We will win this war.
Rabbit is doing donuts? Is it? Ah, that didn't help her. Can we rest? Cannot rest here. Well, that's a problem. She's exhausted. Does she have a spell that gets rid of exhaustion?
The world is full of wonder.
Let's fatigue suffered from my character. There we go.
Magritium Turinus. I decree we set up camp.
I decree that we need to set up camp once we leave here. Rabbit is doing donuts. We don't have a rabbit. Check this out before we camp. It's an invitation from the Free Crusaders. Free Crusaders sent a letter for the Citadel inviting the Crusader leader to pay them a visit at this court. No, not you guys again. Fate of the Voracious Jumbo. Army can move. I thought we were going to pick up the wizards, sorcerers, something like that. Good enough. Okay, so let's get those guys. Just elementals for the most part. Pick them up. No, all tired. Can't move anymore. Okay, so Gimpy and friends, they need to not rest. We're a little tired, so let's rest. As you know, Scout for sure will be. Oh, our watches are messed up because Lan is part of the group now. I Ice cream sandwich. Welcome stream. You know anything about they patched the character editor? I made a new class today as mage and could not select a bloodline. I'm guessing you mean sorcerer? Because sorcerers are the only mage class that would be a sorcerer. Or that have access to a bloodline. As far as I know, they haven't changed anything. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, there's different types of sorcerers. Some of them don't get to select their bloodlines. Just a regular sorcerer. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know if... I don't think they changed anything as far as that's concerned. Relic stuff. Yeah, I don't know of any changes. There hasn't been any patches within the last few days. Faultless Daybreak. File scale. That's the scale now. Let's see if we can get out of the scale now. Dun, dun, dun. You don't think it's a bug? Regular sorcerer, no subclasses. You should be able to pick a bloodline. I don't know. Except there hasn't been any patches in a little while, in a few days at least. It's been, yeah, nothing new. Nothing's changed that I'm aware of. What race? Out of curiosity, what race did you pick? Hide among the townsfolk as we put on edge. I don't want to suspect every person I meet. It says social. I understand. Sometimes you just want to trust people without constantly second-guessing everyone. A life without trust is no life worthy of the name. Do they have a message board or anything? Does Alcan have a message board to deal with this stuff, or are they letting everything go through like Steam and whatever? What do you know? Because I don't really look. I know they have a message board for beta and stuff, but Fantasy Crusade is a costly process, and the Black Guys come up with tricks to restore friendship of countries, blah blah blah. More stuff. Non-prevent. Alt B to report bugs. Dwarven property. Part of the fortress wall sustaining damage in a demon attack on Dresden. A number of buried golems covered in dwarven ruins were discovered among the collapsed stones. Upon hearing this news, a member of a dwarven clan has contacted the commander and claimed that the golems belong to them. What should be done with the golems? Give to the dwarves. Lawful adds 40 material points.
Hey, bag of water. It's time to take a break.
Oh, look, it's a break.
Go stretch your legs.
Extract the golems and use them in battle.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
3 earth elementals are recruited at the commander's headquarters. Strange. Instead of a bloodline, you have a specialization option as sorcerer. Use one specialization and 2 counters to it. That's wizard. Yeah, that's a wizard. As soon as you said specializations, I was thinking wizard. So yeah, that's a wizard. Force the dwarves to pay for having illegally stored the golems inside. Ransom from the Mountain Kings. 12 shield bearers are recruited at the commander's headquarters. Add finance points. If it's this is the problem with having different languages. Different languages with words that are fairly similar as far as what they are. Mage, sorcerer, wizard. It's all kind of the same stuff. They're all kind of the same when you're looking at just the general of what they are, but once you get into the game, they are different. So yeah, that's a problem. Let's see. Give them to the dwarves. But it just gives us 40 material points? That seems messed up. Distract the golems and use them in battle. I want 3 earth elementals. Or to pay for having illegally stored the golems inside the walls. Sure, why not? Woldriff will send the dwarves a counter-demand for compensation. After all, the dwarves kept their golems in the walls without informing the commander. The clan members will have to pay with some coin and soldiers to get their property back. Hey, incredulous halt. Incredulous halt. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break and we'll go through this stuff when I get back because I need to get some water. Anyway, I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, check on the dogs. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching and enjoy the dog video.